on this episode of the Third Gallon Podcast.
Double rainbow. All
the way across the sky. What does it mean?
The yeast oozes are out of the picture.
You had previously got the absolute shit kicked out of you by the Clockwork Brewers.
Yeah.
And proceeded to take like 2.5 hours to heal up. And in a gross repeat of the situation, you entered this room, immediately triggered a combat, got the shit not so much kicked out of you, but still pretty hurt.
But Micah's angels need to take a moment to patch their wounds again.
I open up the bag and I say, we were attacked by yeast monsters.
Yeah, you know anything about that?
What?
There
was
yeast
up
monsters.
a little bit more and he sees like the piles like, that doesn't look like anything she brewed.
So that's not intentional. That's like not part of the secret ingredient for the brewing process.
If that was a secret ingredient, it's got a mind of its own.
That did.
Before they explore even more of the brewery,
I would like to go door to door and cast detect magic to see if I can detect magic through these doors.
You don't detect magic, but you do hear. How much was it?
12, 13 for traps.
Yeah, so it's like maybe some sort of hum.
Oh,
Almost.
like a machine?
Machinery.
Maybe.
they're about to go deeper.
That would be the yeast of our problems.
Now.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Seeking skulls will hide your souls near your dead tonight.
Spooky month!
It's October. Well, it's not October for us, but it's October for you.
For dear
In the
audience.
future!
In the future. Welcome to the spooky month. It's the best month.
Yeah.
We better hope our count is not
And
off.
it's also finally fall.
It's fall. I've been celebrating fall since September 1st,
Yeah.
and I've been secretly celebrating fall since like August 15th.
I never stopped.
Mood.
Jacob in March at the Starbucks drive-thru sobbing because there's no pumpkin spice.
Where's my latte? Listen, I'm actually really sad because I prepared. I got apple cider, and I have 4 jugs of it at my house right now from last year. So I could have made apple cider at any point I wanted to.
And you just forgot?
I was too lazy to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should have told me. I would have made it.
I measure the start of fall by when the Oktoberfest beer shows up in my
October
grocery stores, and that was mid-August, so it's fall.
Yeah, it's fall.
But I love this month. October is my favorite month. The weather's great. There's all the sights to see, especially where we live with the leaves changing, the Blue Ridge Parkway and everything, which is beautiful. It's a good time. We got Halloween, spooky time. Spooky is a good holiday.
And it is officially
Spooky is a good
spooky time
holiday.
right now as well. If you go to Walmart, they got all the Halloween stuff out now.
Yeah.
And all
And
the fall
Michael's.
gear with the pumpkins and scarecrows and
Yes.
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 I'm ready.
I'm so ready.
It's really funny. I love Halloween. I love Halloween, but I don't watch many scary movies because it's scary and I get scared easily. And the last, I feel like 10 Halloweens, I've done nothing special to celebrate Halloween.
Hey, Hocus Pocus 2 is coming out.
I am
okay.
cautiously excited because I like Hocus Pocus 1.
You know what I want to do this Halloween? My goal
I want to
is,
carve pumpkins.
Well, I don't know if I want to do that. I like my fake pumpkin a lot. I could carve it technically, but no, what I want to do is I've never seen the Evil Dead movies.
Oh my God.
And I really want to watch them at some point in time in October.
They are enjoyable movies. The second two, no, last two, funny.
The first one.
I can't remember if we've talked about this on the podcast or not. I'll just say it like this. I like most of Evil Dead, even the remake, except for a little bit in the first movie.
I don't do scary
Okay.
movies.
This year, I'm going to get you to watch at least one scary light movie.
When did we get me to watch Poltergeist? I did watch that.
Oh, that's right. We did watch that one. I want to get you to watch
But it wasn't visually gory scary.
I'm going to get you to watch World War Z this year.
Is it gory?
It's not. It is a non-gory zombie movie.
It's not.
It is intense, but it's not scary.
I still have nightmares about World War Z.
You also have a deep.
I have a
fear of the
deep-seated
undead.
fear of the undead.
Exactly.
It's not a movie
bit
about
of a special case.
house fires,
Yes.
so I might be good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
No, it's a zombie movie. It is not a gory zombie movie, which is hard to find. And it's enjoyable. I'm not going to say it's a great movie, but I had fun watching
There are some parts that are not exactly just like blood spurting everywhere, but it's body horror.
I also could get you to watch The Possession, which is an actual horror movie with no gore, but it's about demons.
You know what a fun Halloween movie is that I really liked as a kid and still kind of like? Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
I've never seen a Wallace and Gromit movie.
Curse of the Were-Rabbit is top tier. I love that movie.
I've heard people like them a
I
lot.
want to try that one, actually.
It's cute. It's really cute.
It is. I like Wallace and Gromit a little bit from what I saw of it as like a kid, but Curse of the Were-Rabbit, that's funny. Like,
Yeah.
it's. I like the writing and joke writing in it, at least as far as I remember. It's a good movie.
Beware the moon.
So dumb. It's wonderful. I'm just so happy that it's October, though. All the spooky stuff comes out. I never took down my decorative fake pumpkin, though.
Oh, no, it's still right up there.
No.
He
I mean,
lives.
that's basically your storage for the pumpkin. I mean,
Basically, yeah. It just kind of migrates around the room
it's
around the
just
year.
stored
The thing
inside.
is, we celebrate with it too. In the springtime, that's the Derrickmas pumpkin. Towards the end of summer, that's All Drallows Eve pumpkin.
Why have you not put the steampunk hat on top of the pumpkin?
It has been.
It has been
okay,
before.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it moved from the top of the coat holder. Now on the top of the coat holder is my steampunk hat that we have for the show. And now it's on top of like my tabletop stuff bookshelf, observing us. Audience Blob can see it.
Yeah.
Audience Blob can see it. Hey, Audience Blob.
Hi, Audience Blob. We
with their
acknowledge you.
Many eyes.
We acknowledge you.
Boston. The Boston poster, apparently.
Is
No,
Audience Blob a
it's
spider?
It's the hallway. No, it's Hermaeus Mora. It's a blob of tentacles and eyes.
Gross.
Have you seen Hermaeus Mora?
No,
Well,
she hasn't.
Don't worry about it.
you need to play Skyrim.
It's on my list of summer stuff
Skyrim, that's a great fall game.
when I have time.
Fall
It
into.
is, honestly.
If you're in like the, what is it, the east part of the map near place where Thieves Guild is that I can never remember the name
Riften?
of. Riften. It has good fall leaves out there.
It's also got a good. There are great spooky mods for it. You played the
Oh,
one I
yeah.
played. It's the Clockwork
God.
Mansion with the ghost girl that can't
yes.
die. Yeah.
And that
That
one that
sounds
I got
terrifying.
sucked into, what was that one?
That was a different one.
That
but
was a
that
different
also
one, but it was
horrifying.
really terrifying. Like it was I died.
Drow had me load up a modded
It seemed
Skyrim
pretty fine.
set up for them. Oh my God, Jacob.
Something about my character, they died. And then I had to make a deal with Daedra to come back, and then I got sucked into this other world. And the skeleton, the invincible skeleton that killed you if it touched you, and it kept on following you really slowly.
Just like the ghost girl.
And there was nothing you could do.
Yeah.
And it's just always slowly floating after you.
Exactly.
One thing Jacob and I are talking about doing, I don't know if we'll have done it by the time this episode comes out, but Jacob and I have started streaming on Sunday nights on Twitch. Hopefully that's still going on when this is coming out, but
That'd be funny if it didn't.
That would be kind of funny. Just
Yeah.
like,
But we started doing like co-op games on Sunday nights about 9 o'clock Eastern on my Twitch channel.
the relaxing co-op stream.
Yeah, but we talking about doing stuff for Halloween spooky month, like all through October, playing spookier themed co-op games like your Left 4 Dead, Back 4 Blood, Call of Duty Zombies, GTFO. That was a big one. Yeah.
Is
Some
that-
payday map that probably has pumpkins on it.
Is GTFO the one where it has the drop?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Because I remember Micah did not like that.
Yeah, we
and
didn't
I
tell
thought
him.
that was funny.
I don't think, did any of us know about his fear of heights at that point?
I don't think we knew he had a fear of heights like that.
Yeah.
Because in GTFO, you're like exploring this underground labyrinth facility, and you have to like get something and bring it out. But there's also these like monsters and stuff you have to sneak around. And if you fight them, it's very bad, but you can do it. But you go in by like this drop pod kind of thing falling down. And we didn't know Micah had a big fear of heights.
Yeah.
So we
Oh,
just started
no.
playing, and it like lurches you over the edge and then just drops you. And Micah had a full-on panic attack while we were playing with them for
Poor
the first
creature.
time.
Poor creature.
I bet.
But it's the
Poor
season
guy.
for anxiety,
But
don't you know?
He did really enjoy the game.
Tis
It got
the
him in the
season.
mood.
My
It's a good
sister
game.
couldn't play that.
No, your sister could not play it.
She could totally not play that.
I love spooky month stuff.
I do too. It's so good. I hope we can have our pumpkin cream cold brews from Cup of Joe. We got, I don't know if you saw them up on the shelf. We got 4 fall specific syrup pumps
What
for our
syrups
coffee.
are they?
We got, me and Drow both picked 2. I picked pumpkin pie and pumpkin spice.
Yum.
Drow picked butterscotch and toasted marshmallow.
Toasted marshmallow.
It's delicious.
They're really good. I usually
It kind
mix
of
them.
tastes like it reminds me of the flavor of fish food ice cream
It's pretty cool.
because it's got the marshmallow in it.
Fish food ice cream?
PHISH.
It's Ben and
okay.
Jerry's.
Okay.
Because when you said fish food, I thought, why would you want fish ice cream?
I don't want my fish in ice cream.
Or
That sounds
bug ice
nasty.
cream.
I had the
That
same
is
thought.
spooky, but for a different reason.
I had to look it up the first time I went to get it. But yeah. Oh man. And it's also the time when you stop drinking the cold coffee so much and get you a nice like hot cup of Joe, cozy up with a bowl of soup.
I still do that I still do that in the summer.
Yeah.
But
Because I yearn, I pine for the fjords.
And now I add sweet potatoes to my minestrone. Oh.
Damn, like sweet potatoes. I know they're a fall food.
Okay,
but
then
don't
I
like
would
sweet
skip them
potatoes.
for if you ever made it with you there. But minestrone is like my soup of choice.
That's fair. I do want to try to make this year before Thanksgiving a pumpkin pie. Ooh. That's very fall.
Like, are you talking from the straight pumpkin?
Yeah. Well, I don't know from an actual pumpkin, but I'd probably get canned pumpkin, but
Yeah.
I've never made pies.
That's what I use whenever I make pumpkin bread.
Yes.
I've
We need to
made
make
pumpkin pie
bread.
multiple times. It's not too bad.
I haven't done pies, and I need to do pies because I love pies. Well, we could talk about fall
Endless pie.
all
For a
day.
while.
For quite a while. We literally did this last
We
year.
could fall out of
Yeah.
the podcast talking about fall.
We could talk about fall until spring.
Oh, you good. We do. But yeah, no, we literally did this last year.
Gabagool.
Gabagool. So if you want to hear us talk about fall more, just go back and listen to season 1.
Season 1.
Yeah, support your local podcasters. We're local to you. We actually live right next door to you. Can we
Yeah.
borrow a cup of sugar?
Yeah, we know exactly what you did
If you
yesterday.
We know
Listen.
exactly. We
Listen.
heard it
We
through
saw
the
you.
walls.
Audience
Really
Blob sees
carefully on
us, but we
Saturday.
see back through Audience Blob.
Yep.
That's right.
They listen
Obviously.
carefully.
We
this
know.
might just
This is
hear
about
us.
you, Bridgie P.
Keep that in mind. We know what you did.
And Mario.
Mario, we know what you did.
Yep.
No, jeez. Well,
And Chris,
Just
Chris
donde
P.
estás?
Bacon.
who talked about the? I keep on doing
have
this.
no idea.
The Cthulhu thing.
Carrie.
Carrie and Carrie.
Chris. Yes, Chris P.
I'm sorry. I knew it started with like the k sound.
Michael W. Smith.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to tell that story. We were listening to Andrew WK, and Derek, who was absolutely blasted out of his brain, was like, "Who's that person again? Michael W. Smith. You know,
The
the Christian
songwriter?
singer."
Andrew WK
'Cause-
looks angry.
Because we all know that Andrew
He's the guy who
WK
does Party, Party, Party from Helsing.
famously sang "Party, Party, Party" and "Ready to Die."
The only
is a
thing I know
Christian
him
singer.
of is the songs that were featured in Helsing Ultimate Abridged.
Eh.
And first time I watched that, I was...
We listened to his newer stuff. He's actually "Party, Party, Party" and "Ready to Die" don't exactly display his most his talent.
All I was going to say is the first time I watched Helsing Ultimate Bridge, I was very toasty. I was toasty. I was a little spicy. Micah knows about that. Micah was there for that day. But yeah, we could talk about fall and Andrew WK and Helsing Ultimate Abridged. We could talk about all this stuff for forever.
Or we could talk about centuries before the Starstone was raised.
Do you have my whole prompt? I didn't
wish I
think so.
did.
Because the whole prompt clicks on one note, goes like centuries before the Starstone was raised. The Party Kings, Nex and Geb, warred with Andrew WK, scarring the land between them into a devastated, unstable Helsing Ultimate Abridged.
Party, party.
From the glowing ashes of the Catholic Church arose Alkenstar, the city of smog, a metropolis of vampires, souls, and dead people from London. Sorry, I'm just hell singing right now.
Dead people from London?
Yes, to the world,
Party, party, party!
Alkenstar
I
is
want to have
the
a party! I
pinnacle.
need to have a party!
of innovation and determination in the face of insurmountable odds. On its streets, life in Alkenstar is a non-stop race to stay ahead of the competition in Alucard. And it is here
Well,
That was weak.
If Alucard's the
that a
competition,
desperate group, hungry for revenge, living on
Let
the
me
edge
get
of the
some
law,
sip.
hunts for the ones who cast them out. They are the Outlaws of Alkenstar.
and the Crimson Fucker.
I'm sorry. Because we have watched Hellsing Ultimate Abridged in the past half year, it's just going to bleed into everything we do. So apologies to everyone except Micah, because Micah is thrilled right now that we're quoting Hellsing.
Apologies to me, who is hopelessly
Lost.
lost. Yes.
So you guys want to know a fun fact
I love fun
about
facts.
the last encounter? I forgot to do something.
Oh.
I could have argued for something because it's a little vague, but that ooze can try to engulf you,
Oh, yuck.
especially whenever it surprises you.
No, thank you.
Really, if you had let it out through the bottom tap of the vat for some reason, if you got really curious,
If we tried to pour us a cold one.
yeah, it could have
Or a lukewarm one.
glooped out and engulfed you, and you would have had to make a save, and that would have been
How-
a lot of fun.
Oh,
Very
would've been
unpleasant.
Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Hey, at least you didn't get the badness from its touch. You all made your fortitude saves multiple times.
What was the badness?
It was
Yeast
a
infection.
disease.
A disease, really?
It was a disease.
Oh, a yeast
It was
Sounds
called
about right.
monstrous yeast. Whenever a creature infected with monstrous yeast takes cold damage, they make a new saving throw. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, wait.
takes what damage?
That's a special thing that you can make a new saving throw if you take cold damage while you have it. But the disease is
Dunks
called
you in ice water.
monstrous yeast. Onset 1 round, stage 1, flat-footed. Stage 2, enfeebled 1.
Ooh.
Stage 3, enfeebled 2, and flat-footed. Actually, on all of those conditions, you're also flat-footed, and that lasts a day.
Wow.
Flat-footed, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, flat-foot is not great. Not great,
It's
Bob.
not great. It would have been bad for Alonzo.
Yeah, seriously.
So after this fight,
Uh-huh.
do we hear any noises
Oh,
from
no, let's back up.
elsewhere?
Do
Back
we
up,
hear
back up.
ding?
Did we
When
level up?
we last left you guys, you had not leveled up,
Aw.
despite your many requests and
Please?
Level
belligerent.
3?
Can I bribe
Level
you?
3?
No,
I'll
honestly.
give you my bottle cap.
I'll give you 37 layer cake.
The 37 layer cake. Thank you for bringing in the 37 layer cake. Actually, that's not 37 layer cake. That's clearly a 58 layer cake.
3.14 layer.
3.14 layer.
Pie.
Pie.
That's another dumb running joke. Anyway, when we last left you guys, your cakes and your level ups that had not happened, you had entered the Yeast of All Brewery. You had previously got the absolute shit kicked out of you by the Clockwork Brewers,
Yeah.
and proceeded
Yeah.
to take 2.5 hours to heal up. And in a gross repeat of the situation, you entered this room, immediately triggered a combat, got the shit not so much kicked out of you, but still pretty hurt. And here you are now, and I'm assuming we're probably going to spend another 2 hours.
I mean, we gotta heal up.
Assumably.
We need to heal.
Assumably.
We're bad about getting hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, we got into a fight, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, you are left in this room. Gattleby, I guess, is technically with you, but
Can he heal?
no. NPC that isn't specifically made for healing you, not a chance.
It was worth
In
a try.
my Pathfinder 2e game,
It was worth the try.
no, he's still just munching on that booze you passed him down, head poking
He
out of the bag.
eats it. How do you eat booze?
He's got special powers.
Crunchy.
Did you just put an alchemical thing into it that turns it into?
His
It makes it
power
jello.
is
Jello?
The DM said so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a very strong power. It's a strong feat to take. Highly recommend it. So what do you guys want to do? You've just defeated these oozes. They've schlorped and schlopped into the grate in this room. That's pretty great, if you ask me. What do you want to do? I know. What are your hit points at? I know, Psycheer, you're really hurt right now.
Psycheer has been hurt for the entirety of the last 2 sessions.
Yep.
Yeah, I have 8,
Psycheer is at 8.
but your 8 is worse than my 8.
17.
Oh, Mr. 17 hit points over
Oh,
here.
so we have to wait basically an hour,
Yep.
and then we can do 3 first aid checks.
Yep. It was a good call spending the spell slot to heal up Chester at the beginning when you got it from your wellspring.
Wellspring?
I wonder if that's going to be the metagaming strategy. Run into a fight, hope for a spell.
That's a dangerous strategy.
Fucking runs away.
All right.
That's live
Hides,
fast.
enters it again.
That's live
fast,
fast,
die
die fast strats.
Who wants to aid and who wants to roll?
I will roll.
All right, I will aid. I don't aid.
I do succeed though.
First off, who are you healing?
Heal yourself.
Yeah.
You're worse off.
Treat yourself.
Physician.
Treat yourself.
Heal thyself.
So that was
Total of what?
rolled a 12 plus 5.
Yeah, you're fine.
Is this 2d8?
Yes.
That's a 1d8.
6.
Drow is giving
3.
Jacob a look of death.
So I get 8. I'm back to 16, baby.
Good.
Who's next?
All right, someone assist me.
I will do so
Chester's
if
going to
you'd
heal
like.
himself.
You guys got a big old box of Band-Aids.
Yeah, we do.
Haha. It's 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God I rolled a 10 and I have a plus 5.
Take a +1.
Ah,
Missed. Oh, 11 on the die. I make it.
All right, what was the total?
17.
All right.
8 and 8, 16.
Hey, nice. Double 8s?
Double 8s. Double rainbow. All the
all
way.
the way across the sky. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Means I'm at full. And who wants to assist and who wants to roll for Alonzo?
I'll assist in rolling for myself.
Oh, okay.
I got a 17 on the die.
So +1. Oh, 18 plus 6 is 24.
Not quite a critical.
So close.
Yep.
6 and 4. 10 HP.
Oh, I'm doing much better.
Hey,
what are
baby.
you at?
Hey, baby.
I am now at 18. You said 10 HP, right?
Yes.
While you're doing that, I could cast a focus spell and then refocus to give
Yep.
you a d4.
Yep.
So,
Yes.
That'll put me at roughly
Wow, that's
2/3
cocked.
of my health.
4.
Oh, baby.
I got 22 out of 32.
You going to wait another hour and do this song and dance again?
Will that make it about 3 o'clock in the game?
It's already 3:30ish.
So
Okay,
about
so it would
4:30.
be about
Yeah.
4:30.
If you guys want me to, I'll just stay back.
We could do that. No, you're our frontline fighter.
Okay. It's like, no, kill the rogue.
You
frontline
have
fighter.
the highest AC out of all of us. So yes, let's wait another hour and then
We will reheal.
yeah. Assist.
Kill the rogue, kill the rogue, kill
I'll
the rogue,
assist
rogue,
you.
rogue.
I do not.
All right. The rogue is assisted with a 20. Or is healed with a 20.
What I
Oh,
get?
yeah.
That is a 6 and a 2. 8.
8. So you're up in the 30s now, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I'm only 2 hit
fuck.
points down.
And
This
now-
is great.
Want me to assist you?
Yes, please.
I assist.
I assist.
I rolled an 18.
Yes.
Hey. So that's it's not
2d8
critical
for
success.
Psyker. No.
Okay.
So,
You know what?
Let me roll the 2d8 or
so that's. Did they both assist me?
no? Only
No,
one.
no,
Okay.
only one.
Okay.
I
so
offered,
yes.
but Jacob rolled before
That's
I could.
just. That is so close. That is so
know.
disgustingly close. I hate it.
2d8.
Two date. 1. 8. 9. 8.
8. So we're sitting pretty good then. Listen, if we get enough gold at the end of this little bit of the adventure, we could get like the equivalent of a first edition Masterwork Killers kit. You get a +1 to your roll.
Yeah. That would be pretty good.
Yep. So
Yeah.
it's about 4:30 then.
Yeah, it's about 4:30ish. So you see a number of different rooms in here in this big, warehouse workspace with the vats. There are 3 doors to the north side of the room. There's a hallway to the east side of the room with a door to the north and south.
I open up the bag and I say to Gattleby, "Where is your stuff?"
Oh, my stuff?
Yes.
I think,
We were attacked by yeast monsters.
Yeah, you know anything about that?
what?
There was
He
like
looks up a little
monsters.
bit more and he sees like the piles like, that doesn't look like anything she brewed.
So that's not intentional. That's like not part of the
No.
secret ingredient for the brewing process.
If that was a secret ingredient, it's got a mind of its own.
That did.
A little messed up. I think stuff's gone wacky here in the meantime.
Looks
How
like it.
long has it been?
It's been a couple months, like 3 months.
I think shouldn't be in this much of a disrepair in 3 months.
3
Then again,
months.
It looked like the machines back there may have been reprogrammed and not just broken.
It's Alkenstar, baby.
You got that right?
I don't know exactly where it is, but I can look around. I was just kind of hanging out here in the bag because, well, I've made it comfortable because I've been in here so long. And also, I don't like it when things fight. And every time I keep poking my head out after a couple hours, actually I keep it out because I'd suffocate otherwise. But when I keep poking it out, stuff keeps attacking you guys, which really sucks. But I appreciate you dealing with it.
That's what we were hired to do.
I have grown quite fond of Slick.
And
He's pretty cool.
I find you pretty cool, too. You blow stuff up.
I do.
You know, your ability to blow things up would be quite helpful in combat.
Wait. Gattleby,
Yes?
have you ever heard of the powder keg punks?
The powder keg... What?
They're the ones who attacked us. You don't happen to know them, does you?
No.
Do you?
I have a question for you,
I'm not in the gang world, yo. I'm a scientist.
Fair enough.
Chester.
They're
interested in explosions, right? I'm going to assume because of the name Powder Keg.
I would assume the same. And
Gunpowder's
when
weak
we lit them
stuff.
on fire, they blew up because they had so many bombs on them. So yeah, that sounds reasonable.
They probably wanted the
Formula.
detonite?
Pyronite?
Pyronite?
Yeah.
Okay.
That follows. They'd love to get their hands on the Pyronite. The thing that gets me is someone with Muglin's connections could have all this set up, but they have no connections to Muglin. So I'm wondering how they found out what they needed to know in order to ambush us.
It could just be that they were watching him as well.
It could be.
I don't know. Every two-bit arsonist is knocking on my door, and every businessman too.
Hold on a second. Gattleby, who knew that you may have had stuff at this brewery? Because the ambush wasn't on the way to the tavern. People don't know about that. The ambush was on the way to the brewery.
It's a good question.
Was your relationship public?
I mean, like, I don't go broadcasting much things. I don't have Twitter, or Instagram. Amory may have had Instagram, but
Does that mean that this person I followed is not you?
No, I'm sorry.
I'm going to report this profile
Must
then.
be a bot account.
Damn it.
No, but
I think someone hacked your Facebook.
I have a Facebook.
So
You do now.
Do you think your ex may do you think she may have snitched on you?
She gave me the stuff to get my stuff here, and she doesn't like me, but she wasn't ever violent. And I don't really know. I don't have a ton of like super close friends, or I guess I have some enemies, but like no one like that would hire a gang of blowing up goblins.
Well, I mean, Muglin would have hired him, but I don't know any connections between the two. Listen, Muglin's not a good guy. Don't think kindly of him.
I'm not a big people person, so...
No, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, okay. But some of these things happen and I don't know. I was just as shocked as anyone to find all these people knocking on my door after I blew up half a college. I thought I was in legal trouble. It was a little bit, but...
How much did that cost in lawyer fees?
Don't worry about it.
Just to make sure, you hadn't told anyone you had stuff in this brewery, had you?
No, of course not. I told Slick, but he's pretty mum.
Sakir's going to
Chester's gonna
turn
eyeball
and look at Slick, like on their shoulder. And Slick's doing the looking in two different direction things, I bet.
Does Slick lick his eyeball?
That is geckos! We have been over this!
Bad, but I knew
This is
better.
a mutated
he's
chameleon.
mutated.
He could lick his eyeball. They got long tongues.
They have sticky tongues.
And
They use those to eat.
his eyes got mucus on it. It'll slide
Okay,
right
fine.
off.
He's looking in different directions like our cat.
He's looking in different directions.
Oh, poor Cinnamon.
He grabs a fly out of the air.
I'm watching you, Slick.
One of the eyes looks at you.
Are
Squids.
you sure he ain't working for Mugland?
Has his whip gripped tight in his
He
hands.
raises a small lizard fist.
I'll fight you, you dumb lizard.
This is the same way
Alonzo,
you
point
talk
your
to
gun
your
at the lizard.
cats.
We are doing an interrogation. Alonzo points his gun at the
I
lizard.
talk to my cat. Listen, if you don't threaten your animals, they don't know their place.
For real though, I've been on chat with Jacob on Discord at like 1 a.m. and the cat is like asking him for something dumb cats always do.
Threaten to fight
Dumb
the cat.
Yes, anyways.
You threatened my cat when I'm asleep?
Both cats.
When you're awake, I threaten to fist fight our cats. Okay? You know this. This is not a mystery.
To be fair, we also threaten to fist fight each other. I feel like it's not.
It's not necessarily a.
Okay, back to the whoop. So, back to what Sakir asked originally. Do you know where your stuff is in here?
It's somewhere in here. I mean, so. I could check a couple different places.
No, you ain't checking nowhere.
Okay.
You're going to tell us where to check.
Well,
We need to keep you safe.
Listen, we've already been assaulted by robots. We've been assaulted by yeast oozes. So
Well,
you're going to stay in the bag.
I think she said, sorry, this whiskey's been really good, but I think she said my stuff's in the cold storage, but I don't know exactly where that is. It's been a hot minute since I've been here, and my memory is not great when I'm not, like, focused on things.
It's probably just brain
Understandable.
damage from all the pyronite.
What are
hold
the
on.
fumes of pyronite like?
Does it smell like cinnamon?
Do I have...
Like a cat.
I would like... Let me look up the spell, because I actually have an innate spell that I can cast.
Oh.
Fancy.
I would like to go door to door and cast Detect Magic to see if I can detect magic through these doors.
And you can cast that any number of times per day.
Yes, I have it through a...
Class feature?
I believe a feat that I took. Arcane Sense, you can cast Detect Magic at will as an arcane innate spell.
Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, so where do you want to start looking?
I'll start at the first door and just work my way around the room clockwise.
All right, make a perception
start
check at each door.
Here. Actually, before I do this is important. I'm going to drink an Eagle Eye Elixir to increase my perception by 1.
Now, is that for sight-based perception checks, or is that distinguish in this game?
Eagle Eye Elixir, lesser.
Perception.
After you drink this elixir, you notice subtle details, visual details. For the next hour, you get an item bonus to perception checks that is greater when attempting to find secret doors and traps.
Perception.
Perception.
So it's for
Perception.
secret doors and traps.
It is, but it's visual, basically.
Okay.
So that was a 13 on the die for a 21 at the first door.
Okay. Is that 21 with the visual bonus?
Yes.
All right.
Do you want me to not add that?
I need both.
Oh, okay. It's 21, 22 for traps, I suppose.
Okay. You don't hear anything.
And I'm also detecting magic there. I don't know if it would go through the door. That's up to you and all that.
Don't detect magic.
All right, second door, same. 12, 13 for traps.
At the second door, you don't detect magic. You don't see anything trapped-wise, just the door, which looks locked. But you do hear... How much was it?
12, 13 for traps.
12, 13 for traps.
Never mind. Everything's fine.
You think you hear something on the other side.
All right, Chester will inform his two companions that there seems to be something on the other side. Then he'll move to... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so it's like maybe some sort of hum.
Oh, like
Almost.
a machine?
Machinery.
Maybe.
Then
Yeah.
he'll go to the third door that's
Okay.
in the same big room.
That door is not locked.
That is 26, 27 for traps and detect magic.
You are absolutely certain there is nothing of import on the other side of this door.
All right. And then move me over here because I believe there are two doors over here down the corridor to the east.
Yes.
I'll do the upper door first.
Okay.
I'm gonna upper deck this door. No, that doesn't sound great. That is
Don't.
17, 18 for traps, detect magic.
Locked door, don't detect anything.
And then last door right here, down. 15, 16 for traps.
There's a locked door, you detect magic.
Okay, so he will inform the information he has obtained to his friends.
We heard machinery.
Machinery in the middle door in the big room, and magic through the door in the hallway on the south side. If I sit there for a while, can I learn more about it? Let me actually find that out myself.
It isn't super close to you.
Okay.
Could we just open the door and look?
Oh no, the learning more is based off of spell level, so it's not heightened right now, so it don't matter. Yep. Rather than turn spent doing it, at least in this case. So what door do we want to go through first? I'm thinking if there's a cold room, it might be magically inclined, but who knows if it is or isn't. The only magic I could tell from the door is right here, points to the door, But there seemed to be something interesting in that door over there. Points at the middle door.
It could be that the magic is what's keeping it cold, but it could also be that there is a machine making it cold.
That is true. Yes, that's true.
We are in the mana wastes.
Magic can be a bit persnickety.
I have been rained upon
Yeah.
because of such. Yeah, you witnessed it.
I witnessed it.
I was there too.
Observe.
Rain.
Observe.
Rain from heaven. But like at the most inopportune time.
Yeah.
So which door do we want to go through?
Yeah, what do y'all want to do?
We could just make our way from the furthest door and work our way here.
Let's just work in a strategic pattern.
Let me move over there. This door.
All right.
I'll go first since I'm the party tank.
Thank you kindly.
It is locked.
I will try to pick the lock.
We're gonna rob this lady blind.
Well, no, we're just trying to get the stuff.
I just thought about that. Like, this is somebody Ghelfi actually knows, even if they broke up and we're robbing her
Well, you would know.
blind.
If you ask him, he'll say, "Well, this place is bankrupt. Like the bank receives this place. It's not Amiri's anymore. So
Oh, so it belongs to the bank?
Yeah,
Never mind. We can take whatever we want.
take as
no.
much as you want."
Doesn't Gattleby have keys?
Yes.
Oh.
Shush.
Hey, Ghelfi, give me them keys.
Give me the keys.
If this place
None of
is
the
owned by
keys.
the bank, then we are morally obligated to steal from it.
I think so. I think
I wonder if it's Muglin's bank.
If
so-
that's the case,
there's not
we
enough
have-
keys to unlock everything in here. There was a key to get into the building, but a lot of the stuff's still locked.
Okay,
it could
but-
be one of those situations where she has like some of the keys that she kind of kept and hadn't turned in yet.
I gotcha.
Good
Yeah.
for her.
Well, I'll try to pick the lock.
Okay. Thievery.
Thievery.
Oh, I know. Roll a natty 15, so that is a 25.
That is one success. This is
Affordable.
a simple lock. It needs 3 successful DC 20 thievery checks, as long as you don't critically fail.
All I gotta do is roll a 10.
Yep.
That is a 7. I failed once. Do I have
Well,
to get 3 successes?
No, not consecutive, just 3 successes.
Okay.
The only thing it's the 3 successes are there for is so that you don't
Yeah.
break stuff.
Do it in the middle of a combat as well.
I got
Yeah.
a natty 13, so that makes it.
Okay.
And a 6. And a 2.
What was the total of 2? 12?
12.
Yeah, so you can't critically fail.
Yeah.
And a 14, so I'm good. I
There you go.
unlocked
On
it.
a
Takes
one.
you a little minute, but you open it up and let me open this door for you.
I can actually zoom into the map now that the yeast things are gone.
Yep, I got rid of them.
That would be the yeast of our problems.
Oh!
Pow! Violence.
We just basically verbally flashbanged anyone listening to this podcast. Sorry, audience.
This storage area is stuffed with empty barrels, steel buckets, crates of glass bottles, racks of dusty stemware, and tables covered in taps, siphons, stirrers, and other brewing equipment.
You mean stemware, like the school STEM system?
STEM, like glasses with stems.
Yeah, they have a stem.
Science,
Like a flower.
technology, engineering, and math. Oh wait, is that right? Am I
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes they call
I was
it
just
STEAM
guessing.
and add the arts to it.
Oh yeah.
Because, the arts are important too.
Teams where you play games.
That's right.
EAM.
And here you
EM.
find a sterling artisan's tool set for brewing.
Oh, I bet that's worth money.
It is intended for brewing beer, but Chester, looking at it, you could also use it for crafting potions.
Chester,
Like an alchemy lab?
gonna steal that
The lab?
I mean, it just says it could also work for crafting potions.
on account of how he's gonna steal that
What was it
lab.
called again?
It's called Sterling Artisan's Tools for Brewing. I don't know if this is actually an item or just a flavor thing.
Parentheses, alchemy lab. Does it have a worth that I could know?
I'll double check. I don't think it does.
Okay. Well, I was asking because of sterling. I didn't know if that meant something special for it, like if it was the equivalent of a masterwork or whatnot.
No, I don't think it would be. How much is an alchemy lab?
Alchemist's lab is 5 gold pieces. Expanded Alchemist's lab is 55 gold pieces. Okay, so let me point out this to you. A artisan's tool, blah, but a sterling artisan's tools is like the upgrade version of that. So if the word sterling, it might actually be an upgraded version of it.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. Yeah, you can just go ahead and treat it as an expanded alchemist lab.
That's all I got to say.
Because it is sterling. They didn't give a GP value, but they're both in the same ballpark, so that works.
A +1 item bonus to craft and check to make alchemical items. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to do that, but huzzah!
Huzzah!
Put it in the bag because it's way too heavy
way
for
too
me to
heavy.
use.
Hey,
So
If I get
keep throwing stuff in here.
if I get
Just hold
one
it.
additional bulk, I'm overweight.
This is a good kit. And Mary knows her stuff.
I know, right?
Cool gear. Can I do a perception check to see if there's anything else in this room of value?
Sure.
15.
15, yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. A lot of the stuff has been gone through. There's just some odds and ends left. So that's one room down. You have 2 more rooms to the north side of this big, like, warehousey
Just
room.
keep traveling. I try the door.
It's locked.
It is. Yeah, it's locked.
Does one of the keys work?
No.
Careful, there's Homer in there. As a matter of fact, kind DM, I would like to pursue a lead on this humming, since my last pursue a lead we have killed,
Sure.
which was the gangs.
Is that going to be a fresh check of any sort?
No, it's just I'm declaring it, and if we get into a fight, it'll matter.
I would
Okay.
like to declare Feed the Mind.
I would like to declare try to pick this lock.
Yeah, this is going to be the same setup. It is a simple lock, so 3 DC 20 thievery checks. Does not have to be consecutive.
I'm going to take that back
Got it.
because we might run into that gang when we leave here again.
Got it. Nope.
I
Oh,
take
critical
that back.
fail.
Natural 1?
Yep.
So that means your tools break, right?
Yep. Let me see if I still got. I'm pretty sure I've still got more.
Oh, no.
I think I have thieves' tools.
I don't.
I have healer's tools. However, we did get that spare set of thieves' tools.
Yeah,
You got
I
a
have-
spare
so
set
they're
from
in the
bank,
bag.
right?
Yeah. Just pull them out of the bag.
We need we need the kit that you're sitting on.
You see the hand pop up out of the bag with the lock picks.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, I'm good. And then one more.
Yeah, one more.
That's a natty 14. We good.
Yeah, you good. It opens up. Is you just gonna open the door?
Yep.
Okay.
And I've got my gun drawn just in case.
As you open the door, you hear what sounded like Chester said it sounded like some sort of humming, and you pick up on that as you like working on the door. But then when you open it and you see just a lot of these like black dots moving back and forth, and it's not humming. It is in fact
Buzzing.
Oh
no.
As you see, there is a giant wasp's nest. And when you open up the door, a swarm
No. Damn it.
of wasps swoop out at you. Well, for initiative.
My bad.
Ooh, good initiative.
Oh, that's a good initiative. That's the right music for a wasp attack right there.
Yeah, make sure you
pretty
play
good.
that in post.
That's a pretty damn good initiative. 19.
I should have pursued a lead on these buzzing.
All right, so, Psyche, what is your initiative?
I rolled a 14 and I have a +5, so that's 19, which is
19.
probably one of the best rolls I've done this entire fucking game.
Congrats.
Chester rolls initiative, Williams.
I got an 18 on the die plus 8 for a total of 26.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
Alonzo Tin Rivet.
Well, 17 on the die plus 7 for 24.
Oh my
We
goodness.
are a party of speed.
We're gonna eat these wasps.
I've got what?
We're gonna kill these wasps. That's what I said.
I am not eating wasps. Cat is not. Alonzo is not. No.
I'm sorry, but Psyche here's gonna have one fly in front of their face, so we'll snap it, and then their mouth is gonna swell.
But Slick might.
Oh, yes.
We have made a poor decision.
Gattleby says, no, I'm allergic to bees.
Hide
I
in the
think
bag.
as round 1 starts. Chester Williams, you can start us with the 26 for
Oh,
initiative.
jeez. Here's the thing.
Pass me.
I can't even see them from where I'm standing, can I?
I said bugs.
Holy crap!
I moved you into the room briefly so you can see it.
What
Is it bad? I can't. I can only see the wings.
I need to be moved
The
over here.
token has a giant wasp. Yeah. I'm going to take a look
It's
at that again.
horrifying. Holy shit!
Oh, like that.
You should post that art so people know why we're
I'll show the
freaking
people
out.
the token in the video because it's
We
horrifying.
do not like this.
All right.
That's terrible.
Trying to think.
I'm going to scream at those bugs.
have a gun in my hand.
Hi.
Caw.
No, moving is bad.
That is actually quite bad.
Is it a broken token?
Broken token.
Broken token.
No.
Chester is going to step.
Oh God, he's a creeper.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
All right, Chester's going to. There's no good way of. Actually,
Yeah,
you know
there
what?
really isn't.
No, wait. We rolled really high. Chester's going to step here. He's going to roll a recall knowledge on these things. What would that be?
Bug.
These are bugs.
Knowledge bug.
Nature.
So that would be.
Are they vermin?
Can I recall knowledge untrained?
There's no. I don't think there's vermin in this game. There's just animal.
I'm glad. That was stupid.
Nature. It'll be nature to recall knowledge. for
Jason
this guy.
Goldman made a good
Okay.
decision. Vermin's is dumb.
Oh, that's an 18 on the die for 19.
Sure. What do you want to know about them?
Resistances. And, if I can get it, weaknesses.
They are a swarm, obviously. So they're weak to area damage and splash damage, 5 for both.
Ooh.
But they are a swarm, so they're resistant to bludgeoning and piercing and slashing.
Yes. So basically
7.
physical attacks.
Yeah, so physical attacks bad.
Chester will say, if you got area things, you could hit him with that. Physical weapons are going to kind of suck. Sorry about that. And then he'll say, we should back out and let them come to us. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 1 action to recall knowledge and then 2 actions to move.
1 to sidestep so I could see them. 1 to recall knowledge. 1 to move back.
All right. Sweet. So that's your turn, Chester.
And I'm hoping that we can all go before the bugs do.
I can scream.
Yeah, if you got alchemical items to throw, now is a decent time to use them.
Yep.
So, since this is out of my turn, I know, but I do want to ask this question while I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Since the haunting him is a cone, that's area
That's
of
an
effect.
area of
Yeah.
effect.
Okay. Good.
Yep. Yeah. So that'll trigger the weakness.
That is a fun. I like that. They're weak to area of effect. That's a fun way. That's a good way of phrasing how they tried to do it in first edition.
Not just area, also splash damage.
Yeah, and splash damage. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. So that's that. With Chester's turn, it's now Alonzo's turn. I don't know what you want to do, buddy.
I have nothing. All I do is physical damage.
Back up so we're not stuck in a small room with them.
Alonzo goes, your turn.
Get your elixirs ready to butt chug.
I have
Psycheer
no
with.
elixirs.
What the fuck?
I'm out.
The person goes down on the ground. You never feed them the potion in their mouth. It's against
Yeah.
the rules.
I have nothing.
Alonzo, did you take any? No, we gave them all. We had thunderstones, didn't we?
Yes.
No, wait. I don't think you guys took them because
I
you're
took
not
one.
proficient.
I'm
with
not
them.
proficient.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not proficient, but I took one.
Okay.
All right, next in the order is going to be Psycheer. Alonzo has backed the hell up. And it's now your turn before the wasp swarm gets to act. What would you like to do?
So I'm gonna move and gonna get to where I can see them.
Okay.
And then I am going to yell.
Okay. That'll be the end of your turn after that.
It will be the end of my turn.
And I roll a fortitude.
I have to do this. Yes.
You don't
Okay.
have to do this.
Can I have drawn my my crossbow?
No, because you or did you have an extra action?
I only moved once.
Yeah, then you could do that.
Okay.
Would you prefer I didn't?
It's up to you. I'm just saying it's going to attack you.
You could talk to Psycheer.
I did. I said, run away. Let it come to us.
All right. Then I will pair myself there
Okay.
because I would have been able to get to there from there.
Yeah, that would have been one
And
move.
I am going to give the ward to Alonzo.
Okay, so Alonzo, you can take Forbidding Ward.
Oh, thank you.
That's all of your turns. It's going to shimmy shamble. Speaking of Forbidding Ward, it's going to, in its first move, swarm Alonzo. and it's going to spend 1 action to do swarming stings.
I'm using my nimble dodge.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about
Banana
it.
time.
You can keep your reaction.
Oh, okay.
You're going to take.
Yes.
You're going to take piercing damage. I need you to make me a reflex save.
Oh, okay.
You'll get a bonus from the thing.
I got
Psycheer
hella
did.
reflex right now.
Okay.
Gracias. That's 23.
Oh yeah. So you'll take half damage. Of 9 points of damage. So that'll be 4 points of piercing.
Ow.
Mother of God.
4 points of piercing.
9, and then it's halved from 9.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was 18 and you have to.
No, because you saved, you don't have to make another save.
Fun.
If y'all don't have high reflex, get out.
I could just do this again.
So it got up there in 1 movement action?
Mick
Yeah,
shit.
it has a fly of 40 feet.
Wow.
It has
Dang.
a speed of 20 feet,
Uh-huh.
but a fly of 40. I was like, what?
Jeez, they could climb fast.
Just running around on the ground.
Have you ever seen a wasp
Wasps are fast.
crawl?
Not booking it on foot.
Yes, it's horrible. They skitter like a motherfucker.
Right.
The vision in my head.
Okay, so I'm just going to do it again. Make me another reflex save.
Can do.
I'm sorry to abuse you, but you're the first one I got to.
I also
Abuse.
have really high reflex, so.
Yeah.
22.
Oh, yeah, you pass. So you're going to take 5 points of piercing damage, and don't worry about the second save. Okay, that's its turn. It is now Chester Williams' turn, top of round 2.
I am going to trying to look through my stuff.
I suppose wasps taking over the place makes sense after 3 months of nothing.
The wasps programmed the brewers.
Wasps do wake up and choose violence.
Chester's going to devise a stratagem.
Okay.
Okay. That is good.
Back up.
I can't.
Why can't you?
Because I want to throw a bomb and I have to draw it first.
He didn't pursue a
Wait.
lead on the right thing.
I pursued a lead on the bug.
But you'll hit me with the bomb.
It'll only be 1 damage.
Okay.
Sorry, but I gotta. This will be good for us. I promise.
Okay.
It'll also hit Chester,
No, it won't.
depending on the square.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm gonna throw it there.
Oh, you
This is
son of a
Alonzo.
bitch.
Can I get a reflex save?
No, it's just going to be 1, because you'll be taking splash damage. So you're going to throw a bomb at it?
I'm gonna throw an acid flask at it with a 14 on the die. That'll be a total of 22,
All right, that's a hit.
and then it will deal.
Here's a question. I'm weak to area damage and splash damage. Do I take both things?
That is a good
I'm in
question.
the swarm. If it hits me, wouldn't it hit the swarm?
Yeah, no, I mean, you're going to get 1 point of splash damage, but I'm going to get hit by it. But technically, my other squares are also going to take splash damage. Maybe. I don't know.
That's a good question. I don't know how that works, but this will be 1d6 persistent damage and then 1 splash damage. And here's a question for you: do swarms take precision damage?
This one doesn't have any resistances to precision damage. It's just like physical damage types.
Okay, so this will be 5 precision acid damage, and then on your turn you'll take d6 ongoing d6 acid damage.
Okay, so basically the consensus online, where it seems to stem from what the rules say, is if you have a bigger creature, they're still the ones that take the damage, and the stuff around them gets splash damage. Alonzo's going to get it still
Yeah.
because of where he is.
I live.
But basically, it's not like a 5-foot thing and then splashing around that. It's
Yeah.
the whole thing gets hit, and
Yeah.
then stuff around it gets splashed.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, okay, so how much was the damage?
That is 5 precision acid damage.
Okay.
Then on your turn, I got that because of devise a stratagem.
Well, it's 5 precision acid damage plus 5 for the splash damage, or excuse me, area damage, right?
I don't know if this would technically count as. I don't know if it counts as area damage. So
Okay.
it's a bomb, and it splashes. It does splash, but is it splash?
It's not an area.
This is on you.
No, it's not an area because you're throwing
I'm throwing it at a
against
specific creature.
an AC, not in a
Yes.
drawn area. So
Correct.
it is not area damage. Okay.
Alonzo takes 1 damage.
Can
it
do.
takes 5 damage, and on its turn, it will continue taking more damage.
And make the flat check.
Yeah, and that
Sweet.
is my turn.
You also take one. No, yes, you do also take 1 point
Okay,
of damage.
because it's not by
you're-
the square, it's by the creature.
Yes. And then Alonzo Tin Rivet, it is your turn. You are in the swarm. What do you want to do? You can
I want to
leave.
get out.
Okay. One action to move out.
Yep, that's one my action to move out. And then I'm going to see what happens if I shoot it with my hand crossbow.
Okay, go for it. It does have some stiff resistances to physical damage is the
Yes,
problem.
but I want to try to do something. What if I get a critical?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I got nothing else I could do.
You can critical it.
Probably not this one. 13. I rolled a natty 5.
No, that's not going to even hit
And then I'm
its
going to
AC.
reload it.
Okay. All right, that's your turn. Psyche, it is your turn. You are in prime coning range.
I am. If I step up 5 feet, will I not hit
So-
Chester?
You can pick which square you want your cone to come from, or which corner of your square. So
Alright.
you basically got that. I don't think there's any way to get it where it doesn't hit Chester without moving up a little bit.
I might have to do that then.
All right, so you're going to spend one action to just step and get in a better range.
No. If I don't spend that action to continue my my forbidding
Hit me.
ward, then
Okay.
that will drop.
Hit me.
And that's
Yeah,
in
you're just
theory
going to
more
have to hit
important.
Chester then, it looks like.
Did we find out if
No,
this
wait,
thing-
nope. You're right. I'm looking at it right now. You see the green squares
Oh,
on
thank
Foundry?
God.
He's
Okay.
You won't
just
hit
out of
Chester.
there.
Ah.
Yep, you're good. Okay, so for Fortitude save against this?
yes.
Sweet. And what's the DC?
18.
18, so it's gone up. Oh my god, I have great Fortitude. It's one of my better saves, and I got a natural 2.
Yay!
All right. So that is 4 damage.
4 damage plus the area damage weakness, which will be a total of 9.
Hell yeah.
Is
All right.
this thing Did we figure out if this thing was resistant to criticals or not?
I mean, it's a swarm.
You didn't find that out.
Okay, just checking.
I may have mentioned something about it, but you didn't find that out. I'll just go ahead and tell you, it is not resistant to criticals. You can critical it. All right, so there's your spell. That did some pretty solid damage on it. It's now its turn, so it's going to immediately take a point of splash damage, or excuse me.
No, that's at the end of its turn.
Of wibble wobble damage.
Is that splash damage or is that
It's
persistent?
persistent damage.
But it's not the same as splash, is
Here's
it?
the question. The item has the splash trait, so does it not take the weakness from that? This is all about traits, right? It has the
Yeah.
splash trait.
You know what? Then your original attack would have also triggered it.
Well, the original attack is what I'm talking about. I don't think the persistent damage would continue doing it.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean.
I
yeah.
hesitantly say.
Because, I mean, honestly, normally this is throwing it at a medium-sized creature and splashing things around it, but this
Yeah.
is a large-sized creature, and an acid bomb like that is going to cover an area
Yeah.
via the splash. I'll apply that weakness that I missed earlier. But yeah, it'll take the acid damage, but I don't think the acid's going to trigger its weaknesses. Sorry. I haven't been thinking this through. I'm a little fuzzy today. All right, so it is its turn. Who do I want to hurt very badly? Let's do it like this. I'll just do 50-50 Chester and Psyche. Low is Psyche.
I haven't done any damage to it.
We're going for Chester. Got a 6.
Oh boy.
So we're going to go buzz onto your square. Do 1 buzz onto your square, and then we're going to do 2 swarming stings.
Jacob is flailing as though he's being attacked by bees.
Aha,
Not
visual.
the bee!
Not
Not
the
the bees!
I need you to make 2 reflex saves.
2 reflex saves.
1 for each swarming sting.
Luckily, reflex is... Oh, it actually is my best. So, 11 on the die for a 19.
That's a failure.
Oh, no.
Really?
9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, shit balls.
I missed.
That's gonna be rough.
And less than that, but not a critical fail, I assume. 6 on the die for 14.
All right, yeah, not a critical fail. So 9 for the first one,
Do you want an antidote?
7 for the second one.
We'll find out.
I do
And
have
I
a
need you
lesser
to
antidote.
make 1 fortitude save for me real quick.
Oh, let me take damage real quick. Ow.
You took damage.
Holy shits.
Jacob took damage.
That's 12 plus 18 total.
That's a failure. Jeez.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Banana time.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to get spicy real fast.
Is this a poison?
Yep.
Okay, luckily I can work with that. Ow! Ow! Crap. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Oh, they're covered in acid too! I didn't think this through! What in the Sam Hale?
Okay. Yeah, this is not going to be great. You're going to take, on stage 1, a d6 of poison damage.
Great.
Do you have an antidote?
I do.
3 points of poison damage. How are you sitting on hit points?
I'm an 8.
Okay. And I need you to make another fortitude save.
Another?
Yeah, because you failed, you went to stage 1,
yeah.
and it attacked again, so it can bump you up potentially to stage 2.
Come on,
Holy
Jacob.
shit.
Come on, Jacob.
20.
Total?
Yeah.
No.
What?
About right.
You go to stage 2, but I will not trigger the effects of it until your turn.
Uh-oh.
Weeble wobble.
Because it doesn't make sense to just
I'm about-
throw and pile on the damage for you.
I'm going to do something reckless.
I'm going to say something, though. Poison damage ticks per round.
Yeah, though.
So if you get to the dying times, it's going to be spicy. Also, speaking of dying, all of you have 1 hero point because this is episode 16, and I've been meaning to say this for the past hour.
Holy shit, Derek.
I'm so sorry. I'm out of it a little bit. Yeah, but you go back to 1 hero point. We do the whole reset thing. So speaking of dying,
Bottle cap.
Bottle cap.
You do have your bottle
I
cap
already
if you
rolled,
end up
though,
needing it.
so I have to wait till I roll again.
yeah, you
I'm
might
just-
wanna
I'm just bringing
hold
it
on
up.
to that. Okay. Chester, it's your turn.
GTFO
but first-
protocol.
It takes 3 damage,
3 damage from...
persistent,
Oh, I need to make my flat check. Yes.
and then you make your flat check.
Yes. What's the thing I have to beat?
15.
15? I fail.
Good.
3 damage is going to take it down to... Okay.
Chester's gonna.
Did I roll the thingamabobber?
What thing? Oh, yeah, you need to roll your flat check. Jeez.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
all behind. You want to go ahead and do that? Roll me a d20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Get
What's
your spell
that?
slot back.
And that lasts for
3 rounds.
3 rounds.
a minute.
Oh, a minute. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's 6 rounds. No, 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Whoa. Just gonna
37 round cake.
go 5, 10, 15,
Okay.
20, 25.
Uh-huh.
And then he's gonna pull out of his pocket an
Antidote.
antidote. Yeah, I want to make sure I had it. I do. It's my last antidote, I believe. 'cause
I have
gave
4. It's okay.
Yeah. These are the ones I made with my stuff.
Yeah.
And that's going to give me a +2 on fortitude.
So 1 action to move, 1 action to draw, 1 action to take.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Cool. This thing's actually pretty hurt, especially after Psycheer's bit. This thing's actually not doing too good. And the ticking acid is not helping.
Oh, I'm sure.
Alonzo, it is your turn. What you
So,
gonna do?
should I be a little reckless? Because I can run up there with my rapier, and I get a minimum of 5 damage. So if I roll well, I could actually put some points on it.
Yeah, so you could get up there, especially if you're able to get it like flat-footed.
That's what. Am I allowed to attempt to
Well,
tumble
does your
behind?
bonus? I don't know. So it's not immune to criticals, but I'll roll over because Chester did make the hardest save here. It is immune to precision, so I probably should tick off some of the damage that you did with your device stratagem.
Well, if it's immune
Sorry.
to precision,
It's got a lot going on.
my my sneak attack is precision based, correct?
Yes.
So then
Yes.
it wouldn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to try to get in its face so it doesn't go after Psycheer, that could help, but I don't know how much you're going to be able to damage it without criticling, which you can do.
I'm going to draw my rapier
Okay.
and go 1, 2, 3, and stab this swarm.
All right, go for it.
There's a chance if I roll high, I could put some damage on him.
Yeah.
No, I rolled a nat 1.
All right. Well, it doesn't have any effect, so let's continue going. Man, this has been... Let's go to the brewery, home of the spicy combats.
Yeah.
You did say something was supposed to happen on my turn, by the by.
Oh, yeah, we need to do poison.
Yeah.
So you're at stage 2 of the poison, which means you're going to take... you need to make a new save. So go ahead and make your new save.
I'm going to spend a bottle cap to roll for advantage. Okay. First First one was a 1.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That would've
Second
been bad.
one is a 16 on the die.
Oh, that's good.
for a 24.
Yeah, that makes it. You're going to go back to stage 1.
All right.
You need to make another save.
Right now?
No, on next round.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna only deal you. I probably should do stage 2, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do stage 1
Thank goodness.
because I don't understand the difference. You made the save, so you go to stage 1. You take stage 1 effect. 4 points of poison damage. You're 2 rounds into this effect, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that is that. Alonzo went. It is now Psycheer's turn.
Psycheer will scream.
Okay,
It
Fortitude.
won't hit me, will it?
No.
Okay.
If it hits you, it hits you.
Crack die.
Alonzo, the tank, the damage
Okay,
sponge.
what's your DC?
18.
18. I rolled an 18 exactly. 8 on the die.
So 2.
So 2 triggers my weakness to area damage, making that a 7. It is barely, but still up.
And I'm going to back up.
It's barely up. It might die after the end of its turn. But
It
that's
actually
a
very well could,
that's a-
depending on what you roll.
risky because it still gets a turn. Oh, hey. Hi, Psycheer.
It's got me as a potential target right now, right in front of it.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to do 50-50. I go to Alonzo, who stabbed at me.
Right there.
But there's 2 of you.
Get him.
50-50.
I just don't
I
want to die.
tried, Jacob. I tried.
Low or high, Jacob? Favorable result, low or high?
Tails.
That doesn't help me.
Low.
Low.
Okay. I rolled a 5. Unfavorable result is going to go to you guys.
I
Schlorp.
tried.
Don't you slurp me.
I need both of you to make... Oh boy, this is going to be bad for Chester. I need both of you to make me reflex saves.
Come on, Chester.
Okay. So I'm going to use Cat's Luck.
Okay, reroll a save.
Yep.
23.
You're good.
Well, I don't know how good I am even with half damage, so.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but you're better.
25.
You're good. Both of you take 2 points of damage.
Oh.
And I need you both to make... Or no, neither of you have to make the save because you saved on the first thing. And then it's going to do it again because it only moved once. Make your saves again, please.
Okay. 19 on the die.
Total?
27.
Oh boy, I rolled really high though. Uh-oh.
27.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Jacob, you look so
Critical
pained.
success. You take
No damage?
no damage because it's a basic save.
27.
27 is a regular success. You're going to
Okay.
take 5 points of piercing damage.
I am down,
I have a spell.
but I don't increase my
Dying
thing.
value. No, you're just dying 1.
Or I don't increase. My poison does. I don't have to roll
Poison
for
doesn't
that.
progress. Your dying value doesn't increase because of it.
And now I roll the damage to hurt it.
Yes, it is time for the splash damage.
6.
DJ splash damage. That is enough to kill it. The damage buzzing around, or not splash damage, the persistent
damage.
Enough of it melts that the swarm dissipates. It had 3 hit points left. And with that, the swarm dissipates. Chester is dying on the ground, still
Chester gets my
poisoned.
spell.
He's still poisoned. And that's where we're going to pick up next time.
Another episode's going to begin with us healing.
Healing.
You realize that?
I
3 in
need
a row,
healing.
DM.
I need healing.
They
What?
crammed-
Think of the audience. You should just let us fill the hole.
You
Fill the hole.
know, we should start doing healing off air just about.
Welcome to the Yeast of All Brewery, home of the throwdown of all book
Home
one.
of
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Third Gallon Podcast. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, rating, and reviewing us. If you want to see more from us, check out our website, thirdgallon.com, or follow us on Twitter. We are at Third Gallon, that's THIRD Gallon. You can also tweet at us using the hashtag Third Gallon, and we are on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook with the same handle, at Third Gallon. We also publish a video version of the podcast on YouTube, which you can find on our channel, The Third Gallon. Our theme for this season is Delta Rust, composed by Andy Ellison. Our ambience for this episode was composed by Michael Ghelfi, and you can find more of his work on his YouTube channel, Michael Ghelfi Studios. And you can support his awesome work at patreon.com/Michael Ghelfi. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time.